Sri Lankan President Anura Kumar Dissanayake is all set to visit India for a 3-day visit, marking his first overseas trip since assuming office in September. During his visit, he will be holding meetings with Prime Minister Modi and President Murmu. He has been accompanied by Foreign Minister Vijayatha Herath and Deputy Minister of Finance Anil Jayanta Fernando. The visit is expected to further bolster the multifaceted and mutually beneficial ties between the two nations. That is what the statement of Ministry of External Affairs has stated. So we're seeing that he is set to visit India. We have with us my colleague Mehdi Garg joining us on the telecast. Mehdi, we are seeing all eyes are set on the visit of Sri Lankan President to India. What are the details that are coming in and what's the agenda of his visit?
Well, indeed, Ria, Sri Lankan President Anura Kumar Dissanayake will visit India, and the foreign ministries of the two countries has announced his first state visit abroad since he has won the presidency in September, and also his party swept the polls in the November general elections. And also, Ria, during his visit to New Delhi, Mr. Dissanayake will meet President Draupadi Murmu and hold bilateral discussions with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also other Indian dignitaries on a range of issues of mutual interest. This statement has been came from, Sri Lanka's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and also President Dissanayake is also scheduled to participate in a business event in New Delhi aimed at, promoting investment and commercial linkages between India and Sri Lanka, and also later he will also travel to Bodh Gaya as part of the visit, according to the statement issued by the Ministry of External Affairs. And Ria, the Sri Lankan leader's visit to India assumes significance in the wake of, his party's resounding victory with a 2/3 majority in the recent parliamentary elections, and also amid his government's effort to, rebuild the country's crisis-hit economy. Mr. Dissanayake will also travel to Beijing soon. His government has made the statement, and also in the meetings that have been scheduled in New Delhi during his visit, Ria, the bilateral development projects and also the potential Indian investments are likely to be discussed in, addition to debt treatment as part of Sri Lanka's current IMF program, and also India's proposals for, greater connectivity with Sri Lanka are expected to be reviewed. And lastly, the energy sector cooperation and the persisting fisheries conflict in the Park Strait. Indian fishermen from Tamil Nadu are frequently arrested by the Sri Lankan Navy on charges of illegal fishing in Sri Lankan waters. So these are some of the things that will be on the agenda while the bilateral talks will be happening. Yes, Riya.
Mehdi, when it comes to his visit, it was 10 months back also that he visited India. What's the key difference this time around? And also we are seeing that India continues to make major and significant investment in Sri Lanka's infrastructure and to boost and strengthen commercial linkages with Colombo, despite China's role as the island's highest bilateral lender.
Well, indeed, Sri Lanka's newly elected President Dissanayake, this visit to New Delhi is for the second time in just 10 months. And there is a big difference this time around because, 10 months ago when the National People's Power delegation led by Dissanayake visited India's capital, it was a time of great possibilities for him and his political clan to, nothing was certain at that time also, and not even a date was fixed for an election in the island nation. But Delhi was keenly aware of Sri Lanka's changing political landscape and the possibility of Dissanayake becoming the island's next president whenever an election was called, and now he has been elected as the next president, as the again the president of Sri Lanka. So yes, the dynamics have changed, but the relations between Sri Lanka and India will be depending on the bilateral talks that will be happening and the topics that are on the agenda as of now.